Good morning, everyone. What's up? What's up? Happy Monday. It's a brand new week. I hope everybody is doing well, including Mr. William Carruthers, who I just found out the other day. Well, somebody mentioned this morning that he was in the hospital. Now, I don't know if this just recently happened, but I think so. I think they said that he's in the hospital and hooked up to machines, had a blood clot or something like that. So if you are in fact still in the hospital or recovering from that, Mr. William Carruthers, my prayers to you and your family, and I do hope that you be feeling better really, really soon. Really, really soon. So y'all keep Mr. William Carruthers in your prayers, aka DJ Will, which he just renamed himself recently. You know, DJ Carruthers does a lot of that playing music and stuff like that on his channel. But what's up, all the smoke? I just saw you over there in Views chat. Man, View had me hollering. I was like, oh my God, I couldn't wait to take a lunch break. So I can get on here. Y'all know I work at home. So I'm in here on my bed, stretched out across my bed, doing this show while I'm on my lunch break. But man, she had me hollering. Did you see what I said about Tracy? She didn't read the comment, but she left it up on the screen to the end of the show. I said, why you ain't gonna read the comment, View? Mem Pam, why you ain't gonna read the comment? I was just being funny. I was like, I'm just asking for a friend of a friend because I'm sure somebody probably would like to know, but they're just not going to. Some people don't want to say, let me put it this way. Some people say what other people are thinking, but they don't want to say. Child, Mill Pam, aka Views of You, had me hollering this morning. Oh my God, when she was talking about that live over there on oh my God. Okay. So I titled this video Just Say No because what I saw the other day on Meek's channel with Kiki, the girl Kiki, and the boy Kiki, and everybody else that was up there on the panel, I was just like, what incarnation? What incarnation? Like, I don't know what was more appalling. Meek keeping her up on the panel while she was white girl wasted, or Kiki making reference and alluding to over and over and over again that her and the boy Kiki were much more than friends. And I don't know if the boy Kiki is anywhere around, but if he would like to drop down and come on up, if to put some explanation behind that. I don't know if he would like to or not, but let me turn this thing off because this Alexa is about to drive me crazy every time somebody moves around one of those cameras outside. It goes, boy, what you doing? Oh shoot. That was you that set the alarm thing off? What you doing over here? About to get high. What? Y'all better smoke outside. Of course. Okay, of course. Child, and I'm live too. Now everybody know you smoke weed, Puff. That's his nickname, Puff. But that ain't why he's named Puff. It ain't 420 yet. It's 417. Anywho, y'all, child, my boys is over here cutting up. One of my sons just came to kick it. I'm gonna just say that, kick it with my other son. And they both work together, like they ain't gonna see each other in a couple hours. But anyway, back to my live, because I'm live, y'all. Jeez, my big son just came in here and jumped on my back, give me a hug. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, about Kiki and the girl Kiki and the boy Kiki. I don't know what was more appalling than to hear her keep insinuating that they were more than, not real brother and sister, but play sister and brother. Or what was more appalling was her doing that in front of the dude who she seemed to be dating which is the neighbor, aka the trainer, the guy from downstairs, brother man from the fifth floor. I was like, what the hell is going on this live? And then when Kiki was trying to explain to Meek about this story that most of us in the B sector witnessed, and we have seen the video a million times plus of the fight with, VS and Shireen and Kiki, and what even got VS to that point, to the IHOP. Like, we didn't all heard this story a million times. We didn't seen the videos a million times. And I guess a lot of love you sons. And I guess a lot of people in the black sector and the Mo 3, a lot of people in other sectors know of this story. Me, she was acting like she didn't know about the story though. So what was also appalling to me was how Kiki gave her own, what does Spiller Boy say, aka Treasure mother? He hates when people try to rewrite history. And I was up here like, are they really allowing Kiki to give this version of what happened, what led up to her and VS meeting at the IHOP for coffee? When she kept saying, well, I knew VS, she was mean and she was evil and she used to drag people, and that's the only reason why I was flirting with her and all this kind of stuff. And people in the chat was like, she lying, she ain't telling the truth, she lying, she ain't telling the whole truth. But they kept letting her talk up there on the panel. And I was like, I really wish somebody would get up there and tell the story like it should be told. Kiki got up there. The boy Kiki got up there. He just tried to, pull her down off the panel. But I don't think Kiki tried hard enough. Because I would have been going off, especially with you up here alluding to the fact that me and you got something going on, especially after all the time in the past that people were assuming that Kiki, the boy Kiki, had things going on with other females on here, whether subscribers or CCs. In the past, it was always word, oh, Kiki messed with this person, Kiki talking to this girl behind the scene, Kiki, and I'm like, why didn't they let her get down? First of all, she was making an ass out of herself. She was white girl wasted. I don't know what the fuck she had on her head with all them naps showing in the background. She talking about, I ain't never had naps before. Girl, it was a whole mess. And then the people who was getting up on the panel, I'm like, you guys, somebody either tell the whole story, how it really went down with VS and Kiki and everything, or either get her off of the panel, because she's not telling an accurate version of the events that led up to the fight. And so, of course, VS, she ended up dropping the video. And if some of y'all missed it, if y'all already know the video, then y'all already know what happened. So if y'all missed it when VS did it, I even had a video. I have the video of them on the phone with Kiki flirting and all that. And I had a video at the IHOP. I've been having that for years, since it happened. But I'm not going to upload it. I just got it for just in case purposes. If people need to reflect back, because some people like to just rewrite history, as, Mr. Caldwell, Treasure Lane, James, mother would say. And so I was just hoping somebody would get up there and do that. Fi did end up getting up there. And I was like, y'all, I'm on my lunch break, so I might be talking a little fast. I'm trying to remember everything I want to say, though. Fi jumped up there, and Kiki was fanning out when she saw Fi in the chat. And I was like, are you serious? And she was talking about how her Fi said she never really had a problem with Kiki. Kiki said she had a problem with Fi because she was jealous of Fi? Because Fi was really close or really cool with child. I'm just like, are you... It was just a mess. I was like, this don't even make sense. You're up there, you did all this to Fi, talking about Fi and all this, and got an issue with her because you was jealous of her and QB being friends. It didn't make no sense. And then she was fanning out. I swear to God, you would have thought that Whitney Houston had jumped on there, or Beyonce or Rihanna, or this Patti LaBelle, I can name a whole bunch of motherfuckers that I would fan out for besides anybody on these YouTube streets. Like anybody. I'm not just talking about fire. I'm talking about anybody. Fanning out like that, like, damn girl, your panties wet. This nigga over here blowing in your ear, trying to get them wet, and they didn't get wet till Fi jumped on the panel. I was like, damn. You sure you ain't gay, bitch? That's what I was thinking. You sure you ain't gay? Because we all know those who've been in the B sector long enough who have saw the video footage. Because I think VS showed the whole thing last night of Kiki when she hit her link and she was flirting with her and saying, I want to sleep with you and I want you and my man and we all gonna sleep together in the same bed and we gonna have a threesome, foursome, fivesome, and you know, we're gonna do all this and all that, and I love you, and oh my God, I'm so love you too. I mean, the girl was just really acting like she was gay or bi or tri or lesbian or something like that when that went down with, you know, the IHOP gate. But she claims now and after that fact that she is not gay, not lesbian, not bisexual, not nothing. And the only reason why she put on that front was that so VS wouldn't drag her. You can just drop the girl a cash app or a super chat or just try to befriend her some way or either just leave her the entire fuck alone. I mean, that's what, you know, that's how people normally do if they want to get smoozy or cozy with someone on here. They'll drop them a cash app, you know, offer to, you know, talk to them on their panel or send them a super chat or not pretend like you a whole lesbian. And so now I'm thinking maybe she is lesbian. Maybe she is bi because the way she was dripping wet from when 5A jumped on that panel last night. I mean, oh my God. I was like, damn, I know Fi got all kind of lip prints and lip marks on her ass this morning because Kiki was kissing and licking and sucking, blowing, all that kind of stuff. I mean, to Fi last night. And I'm like, girl, somebody really needs to get her off this panel. But nobody was trying to get her off the panel. And again, the boy Kiki, he did come up there and say, girl, get down, drink you some water, you know, stuff like that. Don't say this, don't say that. But I don't think Kiki tried hard enough, the boy Kiki, because again, the way she was alluding to the fact that they have something going on, I would have straight cussed that bitch out. Let a nigga be on here. Let a nigga be on here alluding to the fact that we got something going on. And I got my nigga right over here next to me trying to get something going on. I'ma cuss his ass smooth the fuck up. Nigga, don't nobody want your motherfucking ass. Why you up here lying and shit? That ain't what it is. That is not what we are giving. But she just kept going on, and he just sat there like, you know, don't say that. You shouldn't say that. Stop, Kiki. Go get some water. She need more than some water. She need a cold ice shower. That's what she needed. And so 2 Tylenol and call me in the motherfucking morning. That's what the girl Kiki needed last night. But again, they left her up there so that she can give all her little spin on what went down with VS and Shireen and all this kind of stuff and how she really was like trying to keep VS from going outside. We all remember that shit. We all remember you saying no VS, no VS. That's all you said, and you sat there continuing to drink your coffee. You wasn't really trying to keep her from going outside. Because you could have jumped up in front of her talking about I don't owe her no allegiance. We ain't friends. We ain't cool. I ain't owe her no loyalty and all this kind of stuff. But 20, 30 minutes before that, you was up here on her panel, on VS panel, talking about you want to lick and suck her and do all this other kind of stuff with you and your man and all this kind of stuff. So y'all cool enough for you to get in them panties, to get in them drawers, but y'all ain't cool enough for you to stop her from fighting. Not like it was your responsibility either, but don't be sitting there acting like, oh, I was trying to get her, to go. Don't y'all hear me in the background? See, that's my fingernails right there. You see my nails in the pig? Yeah, I told her don't go. Yeah, we heard you say no VS, don't go. Okay, so you try to stop her. All right, whatever. Anyway, but the fact that, again, you kept alluding to that you were with the boy Kiki, or that y'all got something going on behind the scenes, and he talking about, let me hurry up and get off of here before my woman or my wife or something hear about this shit. Kiki, you should have cussed her ass out, told her to get the fuck off of that panel, because she was making herself look bad and making that dude look bad. But I ain't really concerned about that dude in the background, the one who had on that mask looking like he about to. I was like, why is he walking around with a ski mask on? And is it still winter up there? Is it snow on the ground up there? I mean, it is spring, right? In most areas besides maybe Cali, where it's been snowing like crazy still. Isn't it spring? Why are you walking around with a whole ski mask on looking like you about to rob the motherfucking bank? Why? And she up there talking about, this is my trainer / neighbor / I don't know what the fuck he ninja. This is my trainer / neighbor / ninja. Anywho, y'all, that was a whole mess last night. A whole mess last night. As far as that dude with Kiki, the girl Kiki, on her video last night, let me walk back to my office. Ugh, I gotta get off this bed. I hear my sons out here smoking and coughing and all that kind of shit. Y'all better be outside. Yeah, okay. Oh my God. But anyway, I'm in my office now. Okay, I'm about to wrap this up real quick. All I gotta say about this guy. Oh yeah, and Kiki was so drunk. Did they say I didn't watch the whole entire thing. I watched enough. I watched a lot of it. So I ain't even gonna lie and say I just popped in for a minute and watched a few minutes and then I popped out. No, I watched pretty good part of what went on last night on Meek's channel. The other interviews, because I heard Kiki was going around and going on a world tour doing interviews. No, I didn't watch all the rest of them, and I'm not going to, because I'm pretty sure they're about the same as what I saw on Meek's channel. But yeah, so I did watch a good portion of what I saw on Meek's to be able to give a review the way I saw it, the way I see it. So with that being said, that guy that was in her house, the ninja / trainer / neighbor from the 5th floor, he has no respect for her. But again, she has no respect for herself. None at all. Because if you did have any type of respect for yourself, you wouldn't have been on here sloppy drunk last night. You wouldn't have been on here sloppy drunk and lying last night. You wouldn't have been on here sloppy drunk lying and showing your boobs and your breasts and trying to get undressed and all that kind of stuff on here last night. And you definitely wouldn't have came on here with that ninja / neighbor / trainer last night, because he was making you look like a whole fool. Because I ain't never been around no guy who would allow me to act like that on social media, especially live. And I'm right there and I'm telling y'all, this nigga ain't nothing but a flunky. This a side nigga. This is just, I don't know, just some nigga I just met. I don't really fuck with him. I don't know him. He ain't getting none. I don't even know why the fuck he over here, with the whoop. And he's just up there walking around with his little ski mask on, looking goofy as hell, looking like a big ass goofball. And up here, he up here standing behind her. You can tell he was feeling on her, right? He was doing one of those Rob Rack numbers. You could tell he was feeling on her, right? If y'all wasn't paying attention, I I definitely was. I heard him smacking her ass and all that kind of shit. Then at one point we saw her like lift up, like she was getting her ass smacked, and she turned around and tried to push him off. But yeah, he was. I'm like, oh my god, is this Rob Rack and Tracy all over the fuck again? Child, I can't. I can't. As the video says, just say no. Just say no. Stay off of YouTube. Social media is not that important for you to be coming up here. Girl, get sober. I know at one point you was supposed to be getting sober. You had came out here saying you wasn't drinking no more. You was looking all nice. You was looking all good. You was sounding all like you had it going on and all this kind of stuff, because you had told us that the reason why you had started drinking was because you had all these issues. You know, you was having issues in your marriage. You know, a lot of things that was going on when you was going by other names on YouTube, right? I get it. I get it. We all go through stuff. And sometimes things that can soothe us or make us forget about things might be something that we really, really don't need. Might be something that we really don't need. I'm not telling you never to drink alcohol again, but at least don't come on live all drunk like that. Have some people around you who are going to look out for you. Because again, ain't nan nigga I know that would have had me. They would have took the whole. They would have unplugged the whole Wi-Fi. Bitches, you crazy? What the fuck you going? And you definitely ain't gonna clown me on here like I'm just some bugaboo, something like, that you just ran into on the corner. Like I'm over here begging you and trying to kiss your ass to be with you or some shit like that. I mean, that's how she was making this dude seem. And then on top of that, there was other people in there. They said her daughter was in the back. I don't know who the fuck that was, but it did look like there were some older people back there. I don't know if they were grown or whatnot, but somebody over there should have just unplugged, like unplug her for her, because she is this is not a good look. You already have a bad look out here and a bad reputation, and a lot of it has to do with the shit that has to deal with IHOP Gate. A lot of people still believe that you had more to do with the situation of Shireen showing up. And no matter how many times you say you're innocent, no matter how many times you say, I didn't want that to happen. I tried to fight her. And I'm not, you know, I was just there. I didn't know she was coming. No matter how many times you say that stuff, people still believe. They're still going to believe what they want to believe. And they believe that you had more to do with that than what you are letting on. So you already have a bad reputation out here. And then when we find out that you popped one of them boobies out, one of them big old boobies out to the boy Kiki when y'all didn't know that y'all was live, when y'all was on StreamYard or whatnot, didn't know y'all was live, and then you up here last night, you would have think that y'all just fucked last night. And the way you was talking about the boy Kiki, like you would have think that y'all just fucked last night. Like I'm like, Kiki, child, this girl gonna blow up your whole marriage if y'all not messing around. But anywho, I digress, child. My lunch break is over. I hope you guys have a the rest of your Monday, the rest of your week is great. I hope you guys enjoy your day, and I hope y'all having some good weather. It's about 70 here today, so you know it's gonna be a little sunny. I am dealing with a lot of noise. It's quiet now because the city workers have left the neighborhood. But this morning I had recorded a little short because they was out here loud as heck right in front of the house. They digging up the damn ground. And y'all know the people who've been following me and y'all follow my home ownership blog and me trying to get my yard together and reconstructed. Y'all, some of y'all followed that process, and y'all know I paid a lot of money to get my yard reconstructed because it was atrocious. And I showed the before and after pics on social media, my Facebook and all that kind of stuff. But they out here tearing up the ground now because they have to put in some new main lines, and not just in front of my house, but for the whole hood. So everybody yard got those blue flags in them stuck in the ground. There's blue paint, red paint, yellow paint, all kind of spray paint all over the place, you know, to designate where they can dig, where they can't dig. Y'all know how it is, especially if you're a homeowner and you added some stuff to your house. You know, they have to come out and they have to, you know, let people know where and where they cannot dig. But so yes, it was so noisy over here this morning, but they gone right now. I don't know when they'll be back. But anyway, I'm gonna try to finish the rest of my work day and get as much work as I can done while it's quiet over here and I can think. Oh my God. They was drilling the ground, breaking up the corner. All you hear is the child was so noisy over here. But anyway, again, y'all have a good day. Stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times. Make sure you guys like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new over here. And if you want to drop your girl a cash app, it's $ the hood table 402, or send a super chat if God moves you to do so. And also don't forget, Mr. Williams Carruthers, DJ Will, was in the hospital. I don't know if he still is in the hospital for a blood clot. Please keep him in your prayers, especially if you know him and like him. Even if you don't like him, or even if you don't really know him, just throw up a prayer anyway. Throw up a Hail Mary or two, for brother, like I'm in church, for Mr. Williams Carruthers, child. And always remember to keep it hood. Bye. I holla.